Hello and welcome to another Guardians of Wilt-Shire video. I'm your host Derry.
I'm Luke.
And welcome to another Call to War.
Yeah, as is scheduled, Bat Rep, Call to War next.
Yep.
So first of the, after the Bat Rep will be on the White Council.
Yes.
So as you can see, lovely in front of us there. We'll go through the army.
Yeah, the army is 1,000 points, if you haven't seen it. There is 8 models in this army. We have the 3 wizards, Saruman the White, Gandalf the Grey and Radagast the Brown. We have Thranduil, Old Thranduil. We have Círdan, Glorfindel in armour, Galadriel Protectress of Lothlorien, and Eristor.
So a nice themey army there.
Yes.
Lovely. Well,
Where do we start?
strength. Go for strength, yeah.
Magic.
Magic, lots and lots of magic.
There's 6 spellcasters.
Yeah, 6 spellcasters.
Not all of them useful though.
No, not all of them. I mean, Círdan, in this army, his spells sort of
They're redundant. You've got Thranduil for the Aura of Dismay.
Yeah.
You've got Galadriel for Blinding Light. Aura of Command you're probably not going to need because they're high courage.
No.
But he was part of, I've said this in the Bat Rep and when I was painting them all up, he's part of the old White Council box, which you got all of them except Gandalf and Radagast in.
Yeah.
And it was just one that I wanted to get painted up as part of the group. So, really happy with it.
So yeah, having the 6 casters, it puts fear into a foe, basically. I was in the Bat Rep, I literally did not know how to counter it.
No.
It's difficult to try and judge because you can think about, oh, if I go here I can stop Radagast Panic Steed, but then, oh wait, I mean, like, Saruman Sorcerer's Blast now, or whatever.
It would be interesting to do an army with the 3 wizards and a small force of elves, let's say.
Possibly, yeah, that could work.
I especially at 1,000 points because you think 3 wizards, 450, 500,
Yeah.
and 500 points of elves. It's going to be a little bit nasty.
Could be useful, yeah. Other strengths, obviously, as a sort of hero, you've got lots of might to spend.
Yes, you can really burn through it.
I think it was 20 something might.
It's 20 might, 31 will, 21 fate, and 21 wounds, I think it was.
Yeah, so
in an 8 model army.
So pretty much every turn is going to be some form of heroic, if not multiple. Which, if you've got come up against cavalry or other casters, you can get your move in first a lot more often.
Especially if you play a couple of wraiths. You can just
definitely
pound them with magic.
Yeah.
And hopefully they'll use their will up really, really fast.
Yeah. Other strengths.
You've got some good you've got one really good combat hero.
Yeah, you got your big combat hero with Glorfindel. Obviously armoured up to defense 7, resistance to magic. It's ideal really. Fight 7.
Yeah, Galadriel's quite a good fighter.
Yeah, yeah.
But if she loses a fight, she does lose wounds quickly.
Low defense.
Thranduil's not too bad in combat.
Yeah, he did quite
well.
He's
not horrendous. Eristor is Eristor. If you use his daggers, you can reroll wounds.
I don't like playing with Eristor. He never does well for me.
No. Well, you got swamped by Elrond and the Bat Rep if you haven't seen it. Spoilers.
Yeah.
But no, really good. The spellcasting is the main strength though.
Exactly.
Very good.
Obviously, you got the army bonus as well.
Yes.
This was predating all other army bonuses.
Pretty much. It came up with the source book, the supplements source books, I think.
Yeah, so all this
along with the Serpent Sting and the Grey Company and all of that.
So it's one of the OG army bonuses. So basically, it's they get +1 to resist rolls, is it?
Yes,
yeah.
to resist rolls.
So especially against the casters.
Yeah, you're going to chuck kind of one less dice at it. Generally.
Yeah, and it forces them to maybe chuck a few more.
Yeah.
To try and get that 6.
Definitely.
Where does it fall down?
It's 8 models at 1,000 points.
Yeah.
They get swamped.
It can be difficult to kill some models, like obviously you got...
It takes a couple of turns.
Gandalf and Galadriel, you got reroll Fate.
Yeah.
Glorfindel's quite difficult, and everyone else you can sort of try and keep back a bit.
Yeah.
But once that happens, lines engage, as you see in the bat rep, it all goes
You
downhill.
get swamped quite easily.
Yeah.
You need to really do damage before you get into combat.
And especially if you've got wizards involved in combat,
No,
it's not good.
no,
I mean,
it's
Gandalf,
really not.
Saruman, and Radagast went down to maybe 2-3 rounds of combat.
Yeah, one dice to win a fight is nothing.
No, I mean,
Absolutely nothing.
it's just one of them things.
It's an all-hero force.
It's not hero force.
You don't get the 6, you don't win.
No.
Pretty much.
Other drawbacks.
Let's say Kidan.
He's a wasted model, really.
Yeah, he's unarmed.
He makes
He's
up
unarmed, which is also difficult.
So he's going to be the one that gets targeted when the lines clash in combat.
Yeah.
He's going to die first.
Right, easy kill, Kidan.
I think he went down maybe second.
Yeah, quite low defence.
Yes, there's a lot of defence 5 in there.
Defence 5.
4 and 5.
Aristotle 6, 7. Glorfindel 7.
Yeah, so
but everyone else is 5s.
So even with shooting, if blinding lights not up for whatever reason, struggle.
And
Especially
if blinding lights not up, you're either doing something wrong or you're really,
Yeah.
really unlucky.
Or you just forget, which is your own fault, really.
Yeah.
Objective games like
Domination.
or hold ground where you need numbers.
Domination, I would send Kidan away.
Go
and
away.
just find that
Yeah.
one.
They're going to struggle to get those VPs.
Yes, most definitely.
So we discussed this off camera. They're not a tournament army.
No.
Not if you want to do well.
No, if you want to have a bit of fun, go for it.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, not a tournament army at all.
No.
Where would you see individual characters dropped in? Because you wouldn't see the White Council dropped in anywhere.
No, it's their own sort of
Yeah.
army.
So, Aristotle, Hiles, you play him quite a lot.
Yeah, especially at the lower points. He's a nice cheap
lower
hero.
points, cheap hero. You put the cloak on him. You stick him with the archers.
Sticking with the leader, yeah.
That's what you tend to do.
That's what I do, yeah.
Radagast, Saruman, and Gandalf go into varying lists. If you've got the SBG fanzine, they talk about the different wizards and what where you should be seeing them. Because obviously Saruman's quite aggressive.
Yep.
Gandalf's quite defensive, and Radagast is just something different.
Galadriel, obviously,
with Galadriel and Wood
stuff
Elves.
like that. Glorfindel again, the same as Aristotle with High Elves.
Yeah. Kidan Hiles as well, but
Yeah.
you don't see him.
You don't see
It's
him
quite a rare
often.
model as well, I think.
Yeah, he's quite rare. I think for that reason that he's not very useful, people don't particularly want to take him.
And surrounded will be Wood Elves and Galadriel,
Yeah,
as is in the Free People's Sourcebook.
exactly. What would you add? Who else could you add to this army? There's multiple members of the White Council you could add.
In the list, there is in the Lord of the Rings list, you can add Arwen,
Yeah.
Celeborn,
Elrond.
Elrond,
Yeah.
the other Galadriel instead of that one.
Yeah.
And I think that's it.
Is Legolas in that whole White
Yes,
Council?
I think he is. He's
Yeah.
in there. He's listed.
Legolas, yeah.
Legolas, Arwen, Celeborn, and Elrond are the only ones that aren't in that one.
So yeah, if you add them all as well, you're probably looking what, 1,400, 1,500
God, yeah.
points.
Gotcha.
So that is
And I've thought about adding the twins as well,
just for fun.
just for fun. So,
Yeah, you could do. There's no reason why you couldn't. I mean, if Elrond's in there and Arwen's in there,
yeah,
why not?
yeah. I don't know if they're in the Fall of the Necromancer book. That was my reasoning.
Fair
So
enough.
not entirely sure.
So overall, nice, fluffy army.
Yeah, very much so.
Not very competitive,
No.
but
Good fun to play.
definitely, yeah.
And magic just confuses you
Yeah,
slightly.
it does.
Even when you're using it. If you've got this many things going on, you're like, right, do I blast him and hope that comes off, and then
Yeah.
blast him and hope that comes off? Immobilise. Yeah.
There's a lot to think about in this army,
Yes.
even though there's only 8 models.
But good fun to play.
Yeah,
Definitely good fun to play.
So if you agree with us or you've got other comments you want to make sure you get them down below. We think we've covered a lot of
Yeah,
it.
pretty much.
So as always, make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe,
Like our Facebook page.
and we'll see you soon.